Did you know Americans spend over $1 billion a year on peanut butter? While it's a staple in most US homes, many Europeans find it odd. Let's look at 15 American habits that are rare, or even unheard of, across the Atlantic. Huge parking spots. In America, massive parking lots are everywhere. Outside malls, grocery stores, even fast food joints. For example, a typical Walmart lot can be bigger than a football field. This is because cities are built around cars, with space to match. In contrast, European cities are compact, rely more on public transport, and have much smaller parking areas, making it tough to find a spot, especially in places like Paris. Round-the-clock shops. In America, 24/7 shopping is part of everyday life. You can grab groceries, coffee, or even a fishing rod at 2 a.m. from a Walmart in Texas. Many stores, gas stations, and pharmacies stay open around the clock. Fast food? Drive-thrus are always ready, even at midnight. Across the Atlantic, shops usually close by 6 to 8 p.m., and Sundays are quiet. Almost everything shuts down. Late-night cravings or last-minute shopping? Good luck. Yellow school buses? The yellow school bus is a defining feature of American childhood, with millions of kids riding them to school every day. These buses are so iconic that they're seen across the entire country, from rural towns to big cities.
Something. This is an American school bus. So you ride this every time, just like when you go home.
Some areas even have multiple buses for different grade levels, ensuring kids get to school safely. In contrast, school buses are rare in Europe, where children usually take public transport, bike, or walk to school. Free public restrooms. In the US, public restrooms are commonly available and free to use in places like parks, shopping malls, gas stations, and highway rest areas. These facilities are designed to offer convenience, especially for travelers and people in urban areas. Many public restrooms in Europe charge a fee, usually between 50 cents and €1, especially in high-traffic areas like train stations and tourist attractions. Drinks loaded with ice. In the US, it's common to get drinks filled with ice, with many restaurants offering cups that are nearly all ice. This love for ice extends to everything from sodas to water, making cold, refreshing beverages a key part of American culture. Unlike Americans, Europeans usually prefer their drinks served without ice, enjoying them at room temperature or lightly chilled. Drive-thru for everything. In the US, drive-thru services go beyond fast food. You can grab coffee, pick up prescriptions, and even handle banking or dry cleaning, all without leaving your car. This convenience has become a staple of American culture, making errands faster and easier. In contrast, drive-thrus are rare in Europe, with most services requiring you to go inside. Unlimited coffee refills. If you order a coffee at a diner, refills are often free and unlimited. Whether it's a casual breakfast or a late-night stop, diners offer this benefit to keep patrons fueled up without extra cost. In Europe, coffee is usually paid per cup, with no free refills. Each serving is treated as a separate order. Ice-cold AC in summers. American shops in summer feel like stepping into a freezer, thanks to powerful air conditioning. From malls and restaurants to offices and grocery stores, blasting cold air is the norm to escape the heat. It's a reflection of the US focus on comfort and convenience, with many buildings designed specifically for heavy AC use. In contrast, Europe uses AC sparingly. Fans, open windows, and natural airflow are more common, even in summer. Grocery bagging done by employees. Grocery bagging by store employees is a common tradition, making the shopping experience easier and more convenient. Customers appreciate this service, especially for larger orders, allowing them to focus on payment and exit. In Europe, grocery bagging is often the customer's responsibility, with many stores charging for bags or expecting shoppers to pack their own. Halloween is widely celebrated. Each year, on October 31st, neighborhoods transform with haunted houses, carved pumpkins, and kids in costumes going door to door for candy. It's one of the biggest holidays in the US, blending community, creativity, and a love for all things scary. Halloween in Europe is quieter, with less trick-or-treating and fewer decorations. Large meal size. In the US, restaurants often serve oversized meals, with portions far larger than those in most countries. It's common to take leftovers home. In contrast, European meals are typically smaller and more focused on balance. Leftovers are less common. Prices exclude tax. Sales tax in the US varies by state and even by city, so the final price depends on where you shop. Unlike in many countries where tax is included in the sticker price, Americans are used to doing the math at checkout. Unlike in the US, European price tags already include VAT, so the amount you see is exactly what you pay. No extra calculations at checkout. College sports are a big deal. American college sports, particularly football and basketball, are a huge part of student life and culture, with universities often hosting games in large stadiums. These events attract passionate fans, lucrative sponsorships, and media attention. College sports in Europe don't attract the same level of attention or financial backing as in the US. Tipping is essential everywhere. In the US, tipping is an important part of service culture. It's common to tip waiters, bartenders, and other service workers 15 to 20% of the total bill. This practice is seen as a way to reward good service and help workers whose base wages are often lower than in other industries. Tipping in Europe is generally not as customary as in the US, where service charges are sometimes already included in the bill. Guns widely accessible. In the US, the right to own firearms is protected by the Second Amendment, making guns easily accessible in many states. Regulations vary, but private gun ownership is a significant part of American culture. In Europe, gun ownership is more heavily regulated, with stricter laws and background checks required to legally own firearms. So, did any of these American traditions surprise you? Whether it's free refills, drive-thrus, or massive parking lots, there's a lot that sets the US apart from Europe. Let us know in the comments which ones you miss when traveling or living abroad. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun cultural comparisons.